What's going on, fight fans? Welcome back to Fast TV. Today we're breaking down a fight in the super bantamweight division. We got the monster Naoya Inoue versus Alan David Picasso, also known as El Rey. Inoue, he has a record of 31-0, 27 KOs, orthodox fighter, explosive power in both hands, relentless body puncher. His opponent, Alan David Picasso, has a record of 32-0-1, 17 KOs. He's also an orthodox fighter, more of a technical boxer with sharp combinations. But to me, anyway, he brings that devastating knockout power with an 87% KO ratio, while Picasso, he relies more on the skill and the precision, has a 53% KO rate. Obviously the size advantage does go to Picasso. Anyway, he's all about what, 5'3", 5'4", maybe. But the experience and finishing ability, clearly favors Anyway. Anyway is known for his ferocious body shots, ability to close the distance quickly. I mean, he dismantled opponents like Nonito Donaire, Cool Boy Steph, Stephen Fulton with surgical precision. Picasso, on the other hand, like I said, he's a slick technician, man. He uses his jab well, controls the range pretty good, depending on who the opponent is, and has shown resilience in tough fights. But clearly, he hasn't faced anyone close to Anyway's level. Not yet. Not until December 27th. So I'm going to break it down like this into the following categories. Stick with me on this. Let's start with defense. To me, that's going to be a tie. Anyway, has shown defense at times. Obviously, he got caught against Luis Neri or Cardenas, but he did recover quickly and finish the fights in emphatic style. Ring generalship, that goes to Anyway. Clean and effective punches. Anyway, man. Anyway, all day. Effective aggressiveness, that goes to Anyway as well. I look for him to be the pressure fighter in this one, with Picasso fighting off the back foot, trying to counter punch. The range, again, that goes to Anyway. Anyway breaks that range. He's gonna find that distance and close the gap pretty quickly. Find that range against Picasso. The counter punching, I did just say Picasso will be on the back foot counter punching, but Anyway could counter punch as well when he has to. We've seen him do it against Fulton, against Luis Neri, against Marlon Tapales. So the counter punching to me, and against MJ Akhmadaliev, the counter punching goes to Anyway. Timing as well goes to Anyway, and the footwork goes to Anyway. So you guys can see where I'm going with this. So what's the prediction? Alan Picasso, he's a rising star. I'll give him that, but Naoya Inoue is already a proven pound for pound king with his experience, power, and ability to adapt. I see Inoue taking control by the middle rounds. Anyway wins by TKO. What did Cardenas say about Anyway? He said it's the overwhelmingness, and that's exactly what he's going to do against Picasso. So I got Anyway winning by TKO between rounds 7 and 8. I don't anticipate this fight going further than round 7 or 8, unless Picasso just goes up against the ropes and tries to get Anyway to rush in and catches him, with the counter punch, and is clinching a lot. If he holds and clinches, like we've seen Devin Haney doing against Brian Norman Jr., maybe it goes past 8. But outside of that, I don't see that, because the Mexican fighters, they traditionally, historically, don't fight that way. They would rather die on the shield and go out like that. So this one doesn't go any further than 8 rounds to me. But boxing is the theater of the unexpected. Picasso is undefeated for a reason, and if he can weather the storm, we might be in for another classic. But what do you think? Drop your predictions in the comments below. Smash the like button and subscribe to Fast TV for more fight predictions and breakdowns.